12 months on from a soggy and overcast event in 2024, the Great North Run is back for 2025. A North East icon met another North East icon as the Great North Run held its launch event on Fenwick's Rooftop Terrace ahead of the main run on Sunday. Several of the elite runners and charity representatives were in attendance to speak about their aims and promote their causes in what is the world's biggest half marathon. This is the 44th running of the Great North Run since its inception in 1981, but the enthusiasm and the passion for the event and for the region still remain as strong as ever. North East Mayor Kim McGuinness revealed what has inspired her to take part in the event once again.
Well, as a runner, honestly, pressure brings me back to the Great North Run. No, I'm only joking. It is an incredible atmosphere. It's an amazing thing. And it does give you a proper sense of achievement to kind of line up with the 60,000 runners, the biggest half marathon in the world. And then when you get to the finish line, you're absolutely exhausted. You've given everything, but it does feel really good. And then, I suppose more importantly than that, I always run for charity. So this year I'm running for the Sir Bobby Robson Foundation to help them build their cancer institute at the Freeman, and also for Love Amelia, which is a baby poverty charity. And obviously I campaign an awful lot on tackling child poverty, and we've invested an awful lot in that in the region. And so it's all of those things really, but it's not a natural thing for me.
On the Sir Bobby Robson Foundation, of course, a man revered by the whole North East. That in particular is a charity that's well represented at the Great North Run, a lot of other sports writers. So why is it so special that you're a part of that charity?
Well, for me, we need to be known for this. They've had the special cancer ward at the Freeman for a long time now, and through that they've run clinical trials and therapeutic services. They've developed 2 world-leading drugs out of this region through the research that they're doing. And yeah, I don't think that is something that's widely known around the world or around the country. And so I want to draw attention to that, because they are saving lives, they are changing lives. And now what they want to do is build that bespoke institute where they can double the number of people that they're seeing, and really ramp that research and that development up so that we can treat more cancers, because everybody's touched by it. It affects every single family now. And so for me, that is a massive North East thing. It's a real point of pride for us. But it's more important than that. It's about saving lives.
Elite athlete Eilish McColgan explained just what makes this course so difficult.
It's definitely a challenging course. I remember I was sort of sold a dream the first time, because I remember someone said Paula Radcliffe's what the time she had ran on this course, and so everyone said, oh, it's a fast course because Paula ran 65 something. And then when I remember doing it for the first time, thinking I'm just running hill after another hill after another hill. So it's a challenging course for sure. There's a lot of rolling hills, but it's just a lot of good fun. Like especially that last mile, even though it feels like the longest mile in history, you can see the finish line for a long way, but the atmosphere and people like cheering from the sides is what makes this very different. It is honestly a lot of fun. I think when it gets tough, you've got the crowds sort of willing you towards that finish line. So yeah, definitely not one of the easiest or flattest courses in the world. Also get the added challenge of the weather too. Last year was monsoon, biblical type rain. So yeah, fingers crossed we get some decent sunshine on the weekend.
And so if it is a nice day, what would you be hoping for in terms of time? I mean, you said your dad still got that record in terms of your family. I mean, is that plausible?
Yeah, I mean, it was nice to obviously break my mum's record last year, and then my dad reminded me he's ran like about a minute faster on the course, so technically has the family record. I'm not trying to put too much focus on times, because as you said, like you never know what the weather's going to be like. It is a tough, challenging course. So for me, it's really about trying to be competitive and be as close to the win as I possibly can. We have the New York Marathon champion here. We have third placer in Vivian, the American record holder for half and marathon. So it is a really strong field. I just want to be competitive against those top girls, and of course if I can take the win on Sunday, that would be a dream come true.
It's been a glorious day here on Tyneside with blue skies sweeping over the city, and those running on Sunday will certainly hope for more of that and not the biblical rain that dampened last year's event. But whatever the weather, the run will still draw in the crowds, with tens of thousands set to grace the 13.1 miles between Newcastle and South Shields on Sunday, hoping to do themselves proud.